What's up, everybody? Long frickin' day today. Uh, so let's just get right into it. Market up or down? Obviously down. Pretty big down day for an index. So are we buying or selling? We're looking to buy. So we run the screener, right? Is there anything on the screener? Yeah, there's a few. Awesome. Now here's the problem. If we go into the platform, you can see the buy orders all triggered. We just have the sell orders left. One's we're actually in profits, and one we're losing a little bit of money, but nobody's really worried about that. The problem is available funds for trading. So this is the problem with having a small account. And I want y'all to give it some thought for the next couple days about a weekly budget, because when you have 200, that's okay to learn on, but you can see it slows your learning down because we can't buy anything today, and we should be buying, right? If we had money, we'd buy another share of 3M. And if we didn't have that much, we would buy another one of BMY. Another thing you have to understand is that literally Verizon, $42.53 is standing in your way of moving to the next level. So, get your buckets right, get you some savings, get some money in this and commit. But for the sake of practice, though, let's go over the trades I actually took. I took all these, okay? Because of repetition, right? X-ray was a beautiful one. Let's go down here into the lower time frame. Let's try the 5-minute. And you can see this morning it dipped beautifully. We bought and sold. So that was a one and done. So that's no longer on the list. We can take it off. BMY. This was on yesterday, right? So go back to the daily chart. And I'm just doing this for repetition's sake so that you can see how it works. It's the same every time, okay? So, RSI is 36. You can see it over here as I move my cursor. We bought yesterday at 24. We bought again today. So now our average cost has dropped, okay? And as it rebounds, you can see when it's pointing up, the momentum is to the upside, right? Let's get repetition with this one. Same thing here. We tucked this one at 29. Boom, still at 29. But you can see the tail candle. You see the wick down to the bottom? Boom, we're going up. This thing will probably sell tomorrow. Same thing here, right? You see how these are all the same? It's just repetition. The only trick to the whole system is having the frickin' money available, right? One more thing I wanted to say about Advance Auto is this is my dream setup here because you have 2 layers of protection. If it continues to go lower, we will get this dividend here, see? That's $1.50 out of 170, so it's a little less than 1%, okay? And we're going to sell for a 1% profit. So worst comes to worst, we come to here, and we actually end up getting 2 dividends, the equivalents, right? So we'll make it $1.70 and we'll get the 150 dividends. So more than 2 of what the dividends is. So in a course of a week or 2, we could gain as much cash flow as what would take 3 quarters to equal, right? So that's 9 months. So hopefully you can see how we can speed up the clock. Because if you're poor like me, we don't have money and we don't have time, right? So we have to figure out a different way. So this is why the system works so good for me and why it allows me to compound so much faster, okay? We went through 3M. Verizon, I have a big position because I really like this setup. I believe it's a dog of the Dow. You might have to look that up yourself. And if you don't know what that is, that's a fun journey as well. But you get about a 6% return on this dividend-wise. So I've been actually selling puts So I've been building kind of a big position. And the reason I like it so much is because if you see here, this was the low. All right. So price is lower than it was there. But look at the RSI. The RSI is higher. Now, this could be the bottom today. I kind of think it is. Just by looking at all the other stocks, they'll all fall in line. But it could go lower, right? So if it goes lower and the RSI dips even lower, well, then that's just the trend continuing, right? Because that's what happens here. See this? This was a low, lower low, and the RSI went down. See that? Now we're going lower in price up here, but the RSI is higher. That's divergence, okay? And that's a sign of a reversal. So I'm playing this heavy with options and a lot of shares of equity. And I like that one, you know? Yeah, so think about a budget. I'm thinking about one too. It's just frustrating for me to not be able to buy shit. So I don't know. I'm kicking around a number, but I want it to be low. Okay. But I don't know. Give her a few days, and we got the holiday coming, so there won't be anything happening. Then we'll have the end of the month. So on the TD Ameritrade thing, if nothing sells, we probably won't do much on that. We'll probably just wait till the next month. If we get some sales, maybe we can start to compare and have a discussion. Because a lot of you folks have some money and you don't have anything to compare it to. You have money in a few different spots, but you don't really know apples to apples, right? So we can start looking into stuff like that. And I'm excited. And then hopefully as the account gets bigger, we'll get into investing and start pulling some cash out. Once your account gets to a certain level, you don't have to add money to it. I haven't added money to my brokerage account in a long time, but I pull money out every month. So, but 200 is not that amount. Okay. So it's going to take some time. I hope you all had a great day. I hope you are learning something from this. Remember, look into this stuff yourself. Get curious. Do your own research. Just because I'm buying this stuff doesn't mean you have to. But if you follow what I'm doing on a day-to-day, I really do think you can learn. And you can see, okay, this is exactly when this guy is buying this stuff and exactly when this guy is selling it. It's very easy to duplicate and it yields these results, right? So maybe some of y'all sold your other stuff too. Like I said, those orders just put in the aftermarket, but you can see during the market, I'm able to do a lot more. But I hope this video finds you well and you have an awesome day, and we'll see you tomorrow.